When it comes to castellated beams, PowerPack for Advanced Steel has the ability to create castellated beams from the Create Element section simply by coming up just below the Catalog Manager and selecting the option there. Pick that point and then place it in as you would any other beam within Advanced Steel, selecting the start and the end points. From here, if you need to change the type to a cellular or beam with openings, you can do so. The beam itself allows you to come in and say you want this to be straight or welded. And you can choose the type of beam from a catalog, pre-existing catalog, which can be found right above the element itself. Should you decide to choose something not in the catalog, you can define this yourself by choosing the flange size, web, height, and width, and defining that to the size you need. Where the openings are concerned, you can set the start distance, the horizontal opening distance, the distance in between openings, vertical opening distance, additional horizontal distance, and any vertical offset you may require. You then have the control over the individual openings to adjust it to show all or none, or even half of the opening itself. For example, if I were to say left half here, you'll notice that the left half of the first opening disappears. If I want, I can remove the entire opening, so that way it no longer shows. Cycle through the different openings to choose which one you need to modify, and then change according to your needs. Should this beam sit on top of a column, you may wish to remove one from the middle, so that way you can place a connection there. With positioning, you have the option, just like with any regular beam, to go top, bottom, middle, from any side you want, rotate it, mirror it, and what have you. Under naming, you can see it's still available to be numbered, just like every other member in Advanced Steel. You can set the model role, lot phase, commodity number, predefined remark, and free remark, and all of the usual settings that you would get with a standard beam. Under display type, in addition to the usual display types, you have the option at the bottom for representation to be separated or complete. And where lists, drawings, and numbering is concerned, you can tell them that this is a single beam or this is a split beam where the flange and web are separate. With that, once in place, you can then utilize connections and other tools the same way you normally would. For example, placing a clip angle here, we'll place the clip angle at the end of the beam and connect it to the column.